Look, I like doctors. There's no doubt about it. I think doctors help people all day long. I mean, you go to an emergency room, what's happening? Doctors are helping people. They're helping people when their arms snap in half. They're helping people when they have hatchets in their skull. They're helping people when they get shot 14 times at the chest. Doctors are saving people's lives every day. And this movie, Doctor Strange, which is a Marvel movie, going in, I knew what it was all about. A doctor, one single doctor doing what he does best. As a neurosurgeon, he's doing surgery. And I thought going in, how does a doctor lead to magic? This movie's about a man's journey from his ego, his overindulgent ego, into a culmination of singularly understanding why he exists in the now. It's a mind-altering, mind-blowing movie from Marvel. This is a different type of movie. This isn't some dude in an iron suit shooting up into space. It's not some little dude who turns into a little ant, you know, and then turns into a massive creature. It's not about a guy with, you know, adamantium claws who decides he wants to murder people, because that's just what he likes to do. This is solely about a doctor who's just an egomaniac who finally realizes that he doesn't have to be. But more importantly, it's a journey into who he is through magic. Look, I could talk about the fact that he has 1 billion watches. I could talk about the fact that he's driving an amazing car really fast on a windy road. And I'm gonna tell you something, you don't wanna do that. But Doctor Strange survives the accident. His hands are mortally wounded, and he was a neurosurgeon. So you know what happens when you're a neurosurgeon, your hands don't work anymore? You're basically a paraplegic, which means you can't do anything. This is a warning to all the people with money who are driving fast cars who want to pull off a Doctor Strange and try to get magical powers. Not gonna happen. I think it's 1 in a million. Dr. Stephen Strange, played by Benedict Cumberbatch. Cumberbatch, who knows? I think it's Cumberbatch. And then you have a wide assortment of other characters. And I'll tell you what, I will say this. Marvel does a great job of choosing really good actors for just what seems to be small roles. Did anyone catch Benjamin Bratt in this? And he's playing some dude who's playing basketball. Then you have the unbelievably acted The Ancient One by Tilda Swinton. Basically, it's a bald-headed woman who I think probably had cancer one time, and she has really awesome powers. But you don't know if she's a man or a woman, which I've run into those people. And look, you get a few drinks into me, we don't know where this road's going. You have Benedict Wong as, well, Wong, a big Asian dude who just happens to be a librarian. Rachel McAdams, once again, playing up her Notebook role in this movie. I'll tell you what, I already saw you in The Notebook. I don't need you in this movie. And one of my favorite actors, Chiwetel Ejiofor. I don't even know how to pronounce the name, but he's a great actor across the board. This guy is awesome. Children of Men, anyone? Okay, this guy is awesome. There's no doubt about it. I'm being serious here. He plays Mordo, just a side character mainly. Until the end, you'll see. Stay till the end, I'm telling you. But this movie is about taking Doctor Strange from his broken, feeble, paraplegic body with no ability. Basically, there's a portion of the movie he can't even use his hands. He's just kind of like doing this the whole time. Do something with your hands, man. Put them in your pocket or something. But he finally figures it out. He starts doing all kinds of crazy things with his hands and magic things. And I love magic, so the only thing that didn't pop up in this movie, which I was hoping for, is a card trick. I'm a big fan of card tricks. But there was even cooler magic. There was like buildings, rolling on buildings and crushing people. And then there was Mads Mikkelsen, who's just like one of the worst villains of all time, because he just looks mean. And then he was a villain in this, as some dude who wanted to bring Destroyer of Worlds to their world from the dark dimension. Okay, that right there is, look, that's a bad trip on acid. I'm telling you. I've been there. I've been there multiple times. Really bad acid trips. Just you gotta know who you're getting your acid from. And in the end, Doctor Strange has to realize he's gonna have to man up. That's why I really appreciated this movie. Look, there was a lot of amazingly cool scenes in this. A lot of psychedelics going on too. At the part when the Ancient One brings Doctor Strange into the weird dimension realms, I mean, some of the things like the hands on his hands, in the hands, with the hands, and they're like, there's just multiple hands forming on. And you know what, actually, I'm gonna say this. One of my favorite actors in this entire movie was the green screen actor, Andy Serkis. And I know for a fact he was playing that cape that was on Doctor Strange, because it was acted so well. It was funny, but it wasn't too funny, but it was cool. I mean, Andy Serkis is such a good actor to play a cape. Who does this? Who pulls this off? Only Andy Serkis. Like some of the scenes in this movie, there's so much is going on. I'm trying to catch everything. Like a building's rolling this way, and then a building's spinning out this way, and these things are rolling down this way. And then the street's going under a street, and the cars are rolling off the edge of the street. And you're going, what's going on? And you're in a mirror realm, but then you're in some other realm. And then you have the time, how he stops time, and he rolls back time, and everything's just rolling back, and cars are flying at him, and he's done. Whoa! This movie is a wild ride. I give Doctor Strange an 8 out of 10. There's a couple parts where there's a lot of talking. When Doctor Strange and Mads Mikkelsen decide they want to bro out, and Mads Mikkelsen gets in some sort of weird dominatrix machine suit, and Doctor Strange is basically talking to him about their love sessions and what love has to do with it or something. It's way too much talking. Just zap him. Do a nice magic card trick. I don't know. That would have been cool. But I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna tell you, Mordo, EG4, kind of a downer, bro. Kind of a downer. And the whole dark dimension thing, I've been there before. That was creepy. I was like reliving it in a movie. But the whole Groundhog Day thing in that, the only thing I was missing during that sequence was Bill Murray. Where's Bill Murray when you need him for a Groundhog Day situation? Put an Andy Serkis on him and have him fight the thing. He's gonna do a great job. He's already done it before. Now you have Benedict and Murray? I don't know. That's too much. Too much. Have you ever seen the cartoons where the anvil comes down and crushes people? Well, that could happen to you if you don't hit the subscribe button. And I'm only telling you this because I care about you. I've seen a lot of people killed by anvils. As a matter of fact, on average, over 1,700 people are killed every year by an anvil. You wouldn't think it, but it happens a lot. But if you click the subscribe button, comment, and at least like one video, you know what's going to happen? Your chances are dramatically lowered by 10%.